Alright then guys, so one of the biggest genres on YouTube, one of the biggest like trends and stuff is mukbangs. People have been doing it for years. You got creators that have literally made a career just out of doing it. Then pretty much every famous YouTuber has had a go, done one video on it maybe, or done a fair few in some cases. Like the Sidemen mukbang on a bus, the greatest ever Sidemen mukbang. Like they've done a lot of mukbangs, but that's kind of different because they don't do it that often. They kind of do it because they know it gets views, but at the same time, but when they're doing it, they don't eat obsessive amounts of food. They kind of eat a little bit and just have a chat, and just like the comedy is the point of the video. Whereas you get these creators now and just it's disgusting the amount of food they eat, and it's really just an obsessive amount, and it gets views. ASMR mukbang here, 48 million views. Like, that is disgusting. Like I said, I haven't really got a problem with it. I don't personally watch mukbangs. I just couldn't think of anything worse of watching someone else eat. Like I said, if you're watching the Sidemen or something, they're not eating loads. It's not that off-putting, but these people, they eat so much and eat it in such like a disgusting way. It puts me off, to be honest. They look so greedy, they just don't have any manners when eating. That's the whole point of it. That's why they do it. But for me, I just can't do it personally, so I don't really watch it. Today I want to check out some of these creators that have made careers off of it, because it is just funny at the end of the day. Like, there's an ASMR mukbang here. One of the biggest creators with like a mukbang channel that's successful, but it's got a lot of controversial clips and stuff like that. And his name is Nikado Avocado. You've probably seen like comparisons on TikTok and stuff. This is where I came across this guy, with people were captioning, "Fame took this guy and kind of ruined him," because he was quite like a relatively good sized guy. And now, to say the least, he's very overweight. And that's not me being harsh, that's just the truth. And I don't think, like, even if I said it in a harsh way, it wouldn't make a difference. But I'm not trying to be harsh here. But look at the amount of food this guy eats. Look at these thumbnails. It's disgusting to watch at the end of the day. I just personally, it puts me off so much, and it's just too obsessive. I don't think it's good. I really don't think it's good promoting such obesity in the nicest way possible, because that is just an excessive amount of food, unhealthy food too. It is just terrible. We're going to react to some of this stuff here.
But they've been gone and we can't get them back. But we have restocked the blue. We were out of the blue for a couple weeks. Get it in time. If you order within the next 10 days, you'll get it in
2 minutes. Can we just clarify this guy's merch and what he's trying to get you to buy? Like, if we're going back to 2012 YouTube merch, this is it. Literally just having your face printed on a t-shirt or a jumper. I'm so happy that YouTube merch has evolved over the years. It's no longer just a face print of their logo or face. It's actually some good designer stuff. I'm so happy that the likes of Mr. Beast, Sidemen, and many other YouTubers actually do a good clothing brand now. But this guy, if you're buying his merch, I'm sorry, no one in their right mind is wearing this. Even if you like the creator, I wouldn't even wear a t-shirt of myself like that, let alone some YouTuber. Like, how are you getting people to buy this stuff? Let's get into the mukbang anyway. He's taking his time here, and they're an hour long and he's getting 5 mil views. Fucking Jesus hell. I'm sorry, but what is that? Like, I know American food's a bit different than British food, but holy shit, I've never seen anything that bad in my life. It's noodles of some sort. Why are they blue, and why is there so much? You could feed the 500 with that, let alone just 2 people. It's just, oh god, it doesn't make me feel good. Like, look, it's just disgusting. How do people like mukbangs? And how is this guy one of the most successful ones out of it? It confuses me, it really does. The food's not advertising. Them eating is just putting me off. It baffles me. Literally, I think he only buys this really vibrant food for the thumbnails, because that's the only thing I can see it being worth it for. And why are half these thumbnails them two just kissing? Kissing with a load of food. It really just baffles me. How many subscribers? 3 million subscribers. No one in their right mind's buying that. I'm intrigued to see how many sales this guy's made. If he's made more than 500 sales, then whoever's bought this guy's merch, you're not wearing that in public. And it's got to the point with these mukbangs where people know they're going to get views. People know they're going to blow up. Is everyone basing their video around the mukbang? They're doing like real life crime or drama and stuff like that. Talking about very personal and like sensitive topics. But instead from being like down to earth about it, they're literally just doing a mukbang. Look at this title here. The Deadly College Bonfire. Why did it collapse? What? Just, it doesn't make sense. I'm not talking about, because obviously I haven't had this experience, but if someone in my family passed away or something traumatic happened, and I had people talking about it in public in front of millions of people, and they were doing it like this, I wouldn't be that happy. It'd piss me right off. So I can only just imagine what the other people that, like, the victims in these videos and stuff like that, or people, anyone that has any sort of connection to these videos and topics, how they must feel from people just talking about it while I was eating thousands of pounds worth of food. Do you know what this reminds me of? It's literally like a commentary channel, like myself, just talking about stuff, talking about topics, but just eating at the same time. And for some reason, putting that food in the title and thumbnail just triples your views. I should title this video, World's Biggest Burger and Conspiracy Theories, something as random as that, and it'll probably triple my views because I put food in the title and thumbnail. It's crazy how YouTube works sometimes, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, these guys are just playing the game. They know this works on YouTube and they're doing it. Just, the content isn't for me at the end of the day, but it is what it is.